Hi Cancer, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of February 2025. I trust you had a good January and all is working in your favor. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. See what's going on for you in February. Ooh. I feel like you're looking for something new, and you may be sorting out your finances, getting advice from someone who knows their stuff. You may be looking to travel further afield, and you may be looking if you're or figuring out if your finances will allow you to do that, and that might be keeping you up at night or causing you a lot of head worry. Tell me more for Cancer's highest good. What's going on with Cancer for February 2025? Tell me more, please. So in your anxious thoughts, or in your overthinking, I should say, part of that thinking is you're considering making a move on something, and it's something where you've been feeling really restricted and bound in your head. So you may be kind of self-sabotaging in some way, like restricting yourself mentally. It's almost like you've decided something that actually limits you, and that might not be serving you. So you might just need to change the way you're seeing things, or drop that restriction that you've put on yourself. Do your best to look at it from an alternative perspective. But it does look like you have some kind of something. You have something to offer, even though you have restrictions on yourself. You have something to offer, but it's almost like what you offer, you don't feel is enough, or it's heartbreaking, or what is offered to you is not enough. Tell me more about this disappointing offer. Maybe you're restricted by something external, like maybe a work situation, and maybe what is offered is disappointing or heartbreaking or not enough. I keep hearing not enough. What's not enough for you, Cancer? Oh, maybe it's not enough to make your dreams come true, and you've got to keep chugging away in some respects. It could also be that you need to do some form of self-healing around your heart, to do with something to do with the way you've been treated, or something to do with restrictions in your mental state. So seek out a mentor that when you hear what they have to say, it makes you feel stronger in yourself, more self-assured, and makes you feel soothed and better and more neutral about your circumstances. Because often I I experience people telling me that such and such person, even if it's a good friend, has advised them something, and I can see that it's actually perpetuated the worry in them, or it's caused more anxiety. So make sure that when you get advice that it resonates with you, and that even your body is saying yes to it, and it makes you feel soothed or excited or enlightened or opened in some way. I feel like that can be more helpful. It may be that your circumstances are, there's some kind of fear of rejection in there. It may be that your financial circumstances have changed, and that's giving you, there's something you're juggling. So you feel not enough in there's something that's not enough. So work on, you are enough. You are enough, Cancer. Work on that. Look in the mirror and say, I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Because you are. Take it from me, okay? You are enough. And whatever you want, you can achieve it. Just baby steps in the right direction. And this implies that you will come to some decision about taking a leap of faith in a particular direction, starting something with a new approach, or taking even the old stuff and having a new approach to it in February. You are going to turn this around and gain some kind of emotional stability and peace, some kind of peace in yourself, in your heart. And I feel like there is some kind of travel that you want to do, and it is possible, and you will start looking at the possibilities in a different light. And there's some kind of way is going to become clear to do with that. You're going to gain control over your trajectory, something to do with travel. So, and then you'll be able to move forwards on that. You'll be able to make some kind of offer that you wanted to. You'll be able to present something that makes sense to you, and you'll be able to move in the direction that you want to. Ah, the crystal path, number 14. And 1 and 4 is 5, which is change. Change is a big theme for February. Changing to, I feel, doing the inner work, so that of self-healing, of healing your heart, so that it brings you that stability externally, which reflects back to you. So using crystals might really help you as well in the month of February. Quartz crystal, a clear quartz crystal. You can meditate with it in your hand, or if you prefer, you can light a candle and put it in front of the candle and just stare at it and breathe. And that's a good technique for clearing as well, for clearing your head. So look at the crystal and imagine it clearing you, and it will. Crystal path, mineral spirits, crystal beings. Yeah, crystals are of the earth, and you are of the earth and of the light. You're a light being, and that will bring you more light-heartedness, or help you be lighter, and it will also help illuminate the path for you. And I feel like towards the end of February, you'll really have a good grip on things. You'll feel like you're more, you'll feel more in control by the end of February, despite the circumstances that you find yourself going through. There is healing here for you with the star, so you can heal your heart. Truth. Wow, take off the mask. So you may sometimes feel like a completely different person than who you are, or you may feel that people receive you as someone foreign or alien, or something like along those lines. Or you may feel like a former version of yourself was the shadow, and you may be putting truth mask on, like you might be looking at things from such a different light and a different perspective, that with all this clarity coming in with the crystal path and using crystals to assist yourself with clearing, that it's clearing out the dark cobwebs, and it's giving you a different perspective on who you are and who you are becoming. And you may be digesting some truths about yourself that you didn't want to look at before. But that vulnerability is good, because that will also create change and growth in you. So congratulations, Cancer. You're doing the work, and make it a good February. Mwah.